In this video, we are going to fetch data from employee where first name is Peter. So sometime in any organization, the employer asks us to fetch a data of particular employee. So that's how we will do by using select statement, select star from employees where first name first name is equal to. Now based on the name of the employee, we want to fetch data, but in the data, if it is in lowercase or uppercase or toggle case, we need to put you know same type of name. So hit enter. So it is showing that there is first employee Peter with the employee ID 144, then employee ID 150, Peter name again, then see 152 employee ID Peter again. So remember we used distinct, and in distinct it showed very less employees. Why? Because with one name there are so many employees. Some names are very common, right? So now suppose our employer ask us to fetch the data of Peter. So first command we are going to give like this, like star from employees where first name is Peter. So it is showing that three Peters are there. Then you should ask from your employer that which Peter data he wants, whose manager ID is 124 or 145. So if he says that 124 is manager ID, then you will give another command uh, whose first name is Peter and operator you will be using, and manager ID is equal to 124. So now see, now single row has been returned. We have fetched the data of that employee whose name is Peter and whose manager is having manager ID 124. So now three rows are not returning for Peter. This particular Peter with the manager whose manager ID is 124, it has been returned. Now you can check it's everything. So suppose your employer says now he wants to see the other two Peters, detail. So, and he's telling that others to have the same manager whose manager ID is 145. So you will write here with AND operator where clause 145 manager ID. We need to check. Yeah, 145. It's right. So it has returned two rows. I mean to say, two employees' records has been returned, and different they have. You know, the names are same, and the manager ID, manager is same. But now, if you want to see the salary of this particular, if you want to see the salary of you know, whose manager is having ID 145, you will write that instead of star, you will be writing salary. If you want to view the salary, if your employer asks how much salary he is giving to the Peter, whose manager is having ID 145. So see, it's returning two salaries. Confusing? Now again you can ask your manager that one more detail about that. Your manager wants the record for the employee whose name is Peter and whose manager ID 145. And third thing, you need to ask whether his joining date is 30th Jan 97 or 20th August 97. Or you will ask what else information we can give so that the particular of the or the person we can get, right? So 30th, let's say 30th January 97. The format should be same, right? 30 Jan 97. So we can add the or, one more or over here. Manager ID is this, and we can also use or, but here and is required because three conditions are there. And hire date, hire underscore date is equal to uh, suppose we want that 30th Jan 97, 30 Jan 97. See, it has shown one record, Peter, whose manager is having ID 145 and whose joining date is this. Now you can see the salary, or you can see the whole detail. If your manager is asking for salary only, you can ask for the salary. Here you can make changes. Instead of star, you can write salary. Now this, now it is going to return the salary 10,000. See, salary 10,000 these days, no IT professional is getting. They are getting far more. You can add 10 over here. So this much salary they are getting these days. So select salary from employees where first name is Peter and manager ID is this and hire date is this. See, it has shown 10,000, right? So now which particular, there are three records for the Peter, name Peter. So we are adding more, we are giving more information to be particular of that particular query. Thank you. God bless you.